Hello friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. In today's video recipe, I'm going to show you a very common dish which is found in all street corners, Aloo Bonda. These Aloo Bondas are so versatile. We prepare it for lunch, we have it as a starter, and we also place it inside a pav bun and eat it as a tiffin item. So this is a very versatile recipe. It's very filling and one of the most craved street food item, and it's commonly prepared across all South Indian homes and you can find it everywhere in India. So I'm going to show you a very simple recipe how to prepare it at home and how you can serve this for 3 to 4 people. I'm using very simple ingredients. The night before I prepared the filling. So for the filling I've used finely chopped onion, grated ginger, finely chopped chili, finely chopped mint, coriander and curry leaf. I'll be using turmeric powder, asafoetida, boiled and peeled potato. So these are the only items that I'm using. I've also used tiny amount of cumin. I've heated a wok on medium flame. To the wok I've added very less amount of oil because we don't want the filling to be too soggy or too oily. Once the oil has heated up, I've added all the ingredients together. Finely chopped onion, finely chopped mint and coriander, curry leaves, finely chopped green chilies. So we'll fry all of this on low to medium flame and keep stirring it. I've also added tiny amount of cumin powder, asafoetida and turmeric powder. So we'll fry all the ingredients. Make sure you don't use a lot of oil in your filling, otherwise it will tend to get soggy and very oily. So you can see the amount of oil that I've used, just hardly 2 teaspoons of oil. Now once all the ingredients fry and you get a good aroma, that is when you add little amount of salt, because we can adjust the salt always later. This is just to fry the onions. I've added salt. Now the onions have fried. I've crumbled the potato and I'm going to add the potato to this onion masala. All the ingredients and measurements used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. In the blog I've got a detailed recipe. Do like me and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter friends. All my social media handle links also will be in the description box below this video. The same recipes are also posted in YouTube Tamil. YouTube Tamil link will also be in the description box below this video. Now once I've added the crumbled potatoes to the onion masala, I kept frying it for 2 minutes because there's going to be a lot of moisture in your boiled potato or cooked potato. So to just eliminate all that moisture, we are frying this. Once it starts to roast in the bottom, that is when all the moisture from the potato has evaporated. You can remove it from the flame and allow it to cool. So the night before I prepared this filling, the potato is ready. It's reached room temperature. I placed a cover and placed it in the fridge. Next day morning, I'm starting to prepare the bondas. For that, I'll be using the batter. For the batter, I've used 2 cups of sifted chickpea flour. We'll use carom seeds, which is om kalu or omam. 1 tablespoon, quarter teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, quarter teaspoon of asafoetida and quarter teaspoon of cooking soda. So you sift your chickpea flour twice and then add it to a mixing bowl. Add all the ingredients together, that is asafoetida, chili powder, cumin powder, carom seeds, salt. And now I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of hot oil to this. Once we add the hot oil, we'll combine all the ingredients, gradually adding little by little water. So I've just added tiny amount of water and I started to prepare a batter. You can use a balloon whisk, but to get the consistency I used my hand itself because that's how I'm used to preparing this batter. Now once I've combined the water and prepared a semi-thick batter. This is slightly thinner than the pancake batter. Once you dip your finger in the batter, it should coat your finger. So that is the thickness we want. And make sure there are no lumps. So this is when you can use your balloon whisk and make sure there are no lumps. So once I dip my finger, it should coat my finger. That's the consistency I'm looking at. So the batter is ready. I'll allow it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. You can prepare this the previous night and you can store this in the fridge also. And the next day morning you can prepare it. Now I'm going to start preparing the aloo. So the aloo has rested overnight. It is nice and cool. It's easy to handle at this point. If you prepare it very warm, it is going to break when you add it to the oil. So prepare this a night before. Now I've started to prepare roundels, just slightly larger than a lime. Now the aloo filling is ready. We'll dip it in the batter and we'll start frying it out. Place a wok with enough oil for frying and place it on low to medium flame. When the oil reaches temperature, that's when you'll add the aloo. So once I've dipped the aloo in the batter, the oil is also hot. I've started to add the aloo bondas to the hot oil. This is very simple. Anybody can prepare it at home. You can find this particular aloo bonda in every street corner. It's one of the most favorite snacks you can find across India, and this is a vegan snack. By default, we prepare many vegan recipes, so this is one among them. So I'm going to fry this on low to medium flame. Fry this aloo bonda for 2 minutes on each side. So once it is starting to turn light golden brown in color, I placed it on low to medium flame and I kept frying it. Detailed recipe will be on my blog, friends. Blog link will be in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also posted in YouTube Tamil. YouTube Tamil link will also be in the description box below this video. Now you can see the aloo bonda has fried. It's nice and golden brown in color. That is when I've drained it from the oil and started to serve it as hot as possible. This particular recipe is served for 3 people and I used 250 grams of potato. So the aloo bonda is superb. It came out excellent. Give this recipe a try and post your comments. Always check for salt in your filling and then prepare your bonda, because I've added very less salt in the filling earlier. So I did add salt and I rechecked it and I prepared the bonda. So that is what you have to check when you're preparing it. But otherwise it turned excellent. Do give this recipe a try and post your comments. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.